context to make a false equivalency.
The context.
Say that. Like,
Well, you applied it.
I didn't say that. I said, no, I didn't apply it. I said you are removing context to make a false equivalency.
The context is very straightforward. John Legend chose to rewrite the lyrics to Baby It's Cold Outside,
I understand.
but he didn't rewrite any of the offensive, misogynist, violent lyrics of his friends in the rap.
I get that that's how you feel.
I feel like the context
It's not feeling, it's a fact.
Facts is, oh no, that's not, well, it's not a fact that
It's a fact that John Legend hasn't rewritten any lyrics
And
of
it's not a
people in the
fact
hip hop
that, and
world.
it's not a, Pierce Morgan, John Legend is not your slave. He doesn't have to do it.
He's not my slave, he can't be a hypocrite, and he was.
Then let's stop
Pierce.
talking about John Legend, because he's not about John Legend.
No, but you, alright, but you,
Stop deflecting.
I'm not
Stop deflecting, and let's talk about this all facts.
Okay.
Okay, so can we get back to
hang
the all
on,
facts?
let me
Okay,
bring in
the
DJ
first-
Glad, he's
the
been
first
very
lyric-
Tell him, there's three of us here. You bring in
Okay.
DJ Glad. You apparently, DJ Glad, you're a culture vulture. Well, what does that mean, first of all?
I mean, from my point of view, I think that's a slang for pretty much any white person in hip hop. I've seen every prominent white person in hip hop being called a culture vulture, from Steve Rifkin to Leo Cohen to Eminem to Mac Miller.
Black people get called culture vultures. Also, black people get called culture vultures in this culture.
So it doesn't, it's not skin color specific. You could be a black
No, it's
or
not.
white
It's not.
culture
Yes.
vulture, right?
Pierce.
It's not. Absolutely.
Am I a culture vulture?
It is not limited to one race, to one race. All like I said before, all races can be CVs, bro.
Rifkin to Leo Cohen to Eminem to Mac Miller.
Black people get called culture vultures. Also, black people get called culture vultures in this culture.
So it doesn't,
CVs
it's not
of
skin
all
color
CVs
specific. You could be a
of
black or white
CVs
culture vulture, right?
of all races
Am I a culture vulture?
are bozos. CVs of all races are bozos, bro.
Rifkin to Leo Cohen to Eminem to Mac Miller.
Black people get called culture vultures. Also, black people get called culture vultures in this culture.
So it doesn't, it's not skin color specific. You could be a black or white culture vulture, right?
It's absolutely.
Am I a culture vulture?
But white people do get it. White people do get a little heavy with others, and I've never minded being.
That's right, because white people. That's exactly right. Because white people are the dominant group. That's how it goes. Racism is not logical or convenient for anyone.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, white people are not the dominant group in music. Hang on. White people are not the dominant group in music anymore. I would say most of the biggest stars in the world right now are not
White
white.
people own all of the record companies. White people own all of the record companies, Peters. That's true.
Well, I had that conversation with Kanye. And he felt very strongly about it, and I had that conversation with him. And he may have a point about that.
White people own all of the.
But it doesn't change the fact that many of the biggest and most successful and richest music artists in the world right now are black.
Yeah.
That is also true.
Facts.
All right, well, let's change places. How about we get all the money and y'all get to tap dance? How about that?
I don't think you're short of a few bob, are you? I don't think you're short of a few bob, as we'd say in England. You've got a few dollars up your sleeve, money.
The money is not about whether or not one individual makes it. I am an exception to the rule. The vast majority of my people are not rich people. And that's a fact. And I'm an exception to the rule because I make money doing conscious underground hip hop. I'm not doing pop hip hop. I'm not appealing to a MAGA fan base. I don't rap about materialism, misogyny. I don't do any of that. So I'm the exception to the rule.
Ty, it's good to have you on the program. Come back.
Well, if you don't say you're accepting to the rule, I ain't
I'm
gonna
going to move on.
I want to. Okay, but I want to say that Ben Shapiro has a history of racist comments.
Yeah, you said that.
And for Tom
But
Donald-
specify that
Okay,
though.
well, then
Specify.
Y'all should acknowledge that.
Anti-black racist? I never saw any anti-black stuff on his IG or XFX pages, FKA Twitter. I know he said denigrative stuff about Arabs. I know he did. I know he did that. Eons ago, he said Arabs are known for I won't say the rest, bro. Bro. He that was wild, bro. That was like I never hated Shapiro. I never execrated Shapiro. I agree with a lot of things that he says, but when it comes when it comes to the Israel Gaza stuff, he is he's super biased. Super biased. He is super biased. Facts. It is whack that he is very biased. Not unbiased. Not unbiased. He is very biased. I really it pissed it pissed it did piss me off that he viewed what Candace Owens said about the Israel stuff as disreputable, bro. Hell, how was what she said disreputable? How was what she said disreputable? I could not find anything that was disreputable at all, bro. It was his his bias is bro. His bias his biasedness is so wild. His biasedness is so wild that bro. I hate that, bro. I hate that. I really do. But I don't hate Shapiro, bro. I believe he had I believe that he hates Arab people, but bro, that's what I believe, bro. I can't front my move on that. I believe I believe he has a lot of hate for Arabs. I get it. I get the lividity that he had, bro. He was about what took place on 10 10 10 7 10 7 10 7 10 7. I get it. I get the lividity that he had, bro. The yeah, bro. He knew people that like some people that he knows. He got friends whose relatives died in Israel, bro. Shapiro has friends whose relatives died in Israel on that day. He has friends whose relatives died in Israel on that day. He has friends whose relatives died in Israel on that day. I get it, bro, but you cannot be biased. You cannot be biased. You gotta put the bias aside. You really do. You have to, bro. You gotta be logical. The logic has to override the emotion. The logic has to override. Logic has to override emotion. Logic has to override emotion. Logic has to override emotion. Facts. It has to override emotion. No cap. But yeah, Yeah, bro. No odium for Shapiro, but yeah, his bias to he's a Jew. I get it. He's a Jew. Yeah, bro. He loves his people, bro. He has a yeah. He's mad loyal to that side, bro. But don't be blindly loyal. Don't be a sheep. Don't be so loyal. Don't be loyal to a yeah. Don't yeah, bro. You gotta be logical, bro. You gotta be logical. Don't be so loyal that, bro. Don't be loyal to a detriment. Do not be loyal to a detriment. Please don't. But he might not ever. He might not. He might not ever. He might not ever. He might not ever kill that bias. He might not ever kill that bias that he has. He might not. It is what it is. But no hate, no hate. I respect his smartness, his smartness, his smartness,